Okay, we're going to solve a little problem here involving pH. So here the problem says, what is the pH of a solution that has an HCl concentration equal to 1 times 10 to the minus 5 molar? Okay, so when you see the square brackets around the name of an acid or the formula of an acid, you know that the square brackets mean concentration. And concentration is measured in molarity, which we typically say molar when we read a number like 1 times 10 to the negative 5 molar. Now, in order to find the pH of a solution like this, it's really simple, but you must commit the following equation to memory. Okay, that's not usually going to be given to you on an exam or a quiz. So make sure that you copy it several times, and I'm going to copy it down here, and hopefully you're following along and doing the same thing. Alright, so now that we have this, all we need to do is substitute in place of this log of H plus, we're going to substitute in this number. Now you may say, well, wait a minute, that looks totally different than what you have there. I mean, how is it that this thing is equal to this thing? Okay, and that's a good question. Well, you need to know a little something about chemistry in order to make this kind of substitution, because you can see here that in the acid HCl, or hydrochloric acid, there's only one proton. There's only one H plus there. So that means that whatever the concentration of HCl is, it's going to release only 1 mole of protons. So it's kind of like if I had a chemical equation showing you what was happening. The HCl is going to break up into two things, H plus and Cl minus. Alright, we're going to pretend like you didn't see that. Alright, but anyway, the main focus is this guy right here, because that's what gives acids their power. That's what gives them their kick. So, what you need now is a calculator, because obviously, you're not going to be figuring out logs in your head, and I'll show you a little trick actually in a little bit, because some of them you can figure out in your head. Alright, but let's just pretend that you have no idea. Oops. So we need to put in negative. Now the negative key, remember, is down here on your calculator. So we're going to put in negative 1 and then hit second function EE in order to get something in scientific notation. Wow, I really messed this up. Okay. Well, this is just a demo video. So let's see. Negative log of the concentration 1. And bam. So here you'd get a pH of 5. And we know that the solution must be an acid. So solution with a pH of 5, we know that it's an acid. Okay, obviously we're adding an acid, but in case you didn't know that HCl was an acid, you can tell by the pH because the pH is less than 7. So that's how you find the pH of a solution.